So what's happened again, ladies and gentlemen? Another woman has crossed over to the dark side. Shannon Elizabeth joins OnlyFans to show more of a, I cannot read, to show off a more sexy side. This is the future. It is the future, unfortunately. Women inspiring to be whores. Shannon Elizabeth is taking control. More than 2 decades ago, Elizabeth, who is now 52, starred in American Pie, the 1999 raunchy comedy that followed a group of high school friends on a mission to lose their virginity before graduation. As the beautiful foreign exchange student Nadia quickly became one of the movie's most talked about characters. And while audiences remember her as bold and mysterious, Elizabeth told Entertainment Tonight in March that she is quite different from her character. For me, it was a role. It was playing a character. The actress told the outlet, but even in my real life, I'm just not the girl who likes to be naked ever. So you're going to go on a platform where girls are known for being naked and doing way more than being naked. Even at home, I'm always covered up, she explained. Like I have friends that sleep in the nude and they don't mind walking around that way. That was never me because that was kind of my coming out. Everyone assumed I was that girl. I wonder if her friends are going to be featured in her content. I hope it's female friends. If I were to pay for her OnlyFans, I hope that all of her friends are female. Now, Elizabeth is ready to take control of her own story as she launches her OnlyFans account. I've spent my entire career working in Hollywood, where other people control the narrative and the outcome of my career. This new chapter is about changing that, showing off a more sexy side no one has seen, and being closer to my fans. Elizabeth told People on why she decided to join the provocative social media platform. I'm choosing OnlyFans because it allows me to connect directly with my audience, create on my own terms, and just be free. I really do think this is the future, she continues. It is the future, like I mentioned. She's not lying. Women like her are becoming full-time whores. Elizabeth also told Entertainment Tonight she is grateful for her role in comedy franchise, saying, "Everything I've done in my life is because of American Pie." Following the comedy's success, Elizabeth went on to appear in popular early 2000s titles, including Scary Movie, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, 13 Ghosts, and Love Actually. Now, I've seen her in Scary Movie, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and American Pie. I didn't see all the American Pies, but I want to go back to what she said when she said, let's see, I spent my entire career working in Hollywood, blah, 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 where other people control the narrative. I mean, you can still show your sexy side without taking off all your clothes and doing explicit acts. I'm assuming that's what she's going to be doing. Now, I could be wrong. She may create this platform and make a bunch of modeling videos. I don't know, some modeling sketches. And modeling sketches, come on now. Don't be silly. I couldn't say that with a straight face. But she could. I give people the benefit of the doubt. She may be doing something innocent. But women think that showing off their sexy side. I think that there are women walking around on this planet thinking that for them to be sexy, they have to be explicit. They have to dress provocative. They have to be half naked. And a lot of them do it for attention. You know, they'll wear some tight yoga pants when they go to the gym, do a bunch of exercises where they're bending over. And it's sad. It's pathetic. But I wish women would understand that you don't have to be a whore to get attention. You can still get attention by dressing casually. Okay, you can wear some nice jeans, a nice shirt, some nice shoes. You know, you can be sexy and still be fully clothed. And when women carry themselves like that, I think that's where the respect comes from men. I think men can respect that. Damn, she looks nice, even though she's fully clothed, but she looks nice. I'm choosing OnlyFans because it allows me to connect directly with my audience, create my own terms. Wait a minute. Oh, let's see. She mentioned about fans. I was playing a role even at home. Did she mention something about fans? Scrolling here. That was never me. Okay, well, I thought she mentioned something about connecting with her fans and then connecting with her audience or whatever. I'm choosing OnlyFans because it allows me to connect directly with my audience. When women say they have an audience, when women who are in the sex industry or they do things to where they promote themselves as sex objects, and they say, I love my fan base, and my fans, they support me. I got a strong audience, blah, blah, blah. You don't have fans, okay? They're not your audience. That Charles Barkley has fans. Derrick Rose has fans. They have fans because people enjoyed what they did on the court. A woman going online and showing her butthole and getting smashed by one guy or two dudes at the same time, that's not a fan. That's just some simp, some horny horn dog who's looking to beat his meat and find some stimulation. My point is that it's not a fan. Okay, these people don't respect you. People who watch OnlyFans and dope film stars, they don't respect the women. There's no respect there. It's just a bunch of dudes who's looking to get off and be stimulated. That's it. So your audience, Elizabeth's audience, air quote, that's going to be her audience from back in the early 2000s who fantasized for years and years and years about seeing her naked. And that's what her audience is going to be. People who are still into this woman. And she's still, I don't think she's a horrible looking woman, even though she's 52. She doesn't look awful. She has all her teeth, little wrinkles in the eyes, but I mean, that's part of aging. So I think she's going to make some money off of this. But it's not an audience that wants to see her because they want to know what she thinks about politics. They want to know what's going on in her mind. Yeah, it's unfortunate though, but women aspire to be whores nowadays. What are you gonna do? Please like and subscribe. That is it. I am out.